Taurus, how's it going? It's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. So I'm sorry this video is so late, but here we are. Okay, why are we starting off this way, Taurus? Chariot reverse. Well, maybe something is just at a standstill. It's not necessarily that something went wrong or anything. It's just at a standstill. So what is at a standstill? Okay, we have Temperance reverse. Now, 2 major arcanas. I definitely relate to this energy here because it's been, this past few weeks have been really kind of intense, bringing up a lot of emotion. So this Temperance reverse is definitely something that I can relate to as a Taurus. I don't know if you guys can relate to it, but yeah, it's right, you know, around when Cancer season, and there is a bit of unrest right now. We have all this eclipse energy around, we have the retrograde energy around, and so for me it has taken a toll. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like yes. So what happened? Let's see. The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a sense here of needing to wait. There's an impatience for something to just happen, or for you to be able to move forward from something. There's a feeling of being stuck. Yeah, look at that. The 8 of Cups reverse. Something that you have not been able to leave behind you, to put behind you. It was a very emotional, High Priestess in reverse is what is crowning you. Okay, near future we have the Page of Wands. I feel like you guys just want to know the truth about something that was never quite revealed. Let's see, how do you see yourselves? 6 of Cups. Ooh, so are you reminiscing about the past? Yeah, your head, your emotion is all in the past. Okay, how your partner sees you or your external energies. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. They see you as being sad. In your feelings, all in your feelings. Hopes or fears. We have the King of Pentacles reverse. Definitely a fear. Fear of instability, losing your footing, losing your ground, losing what you value most. And your overall outcome. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is the overall energy. Let's just put it here. Okay. All right, let's see. What is this all about? The World. So we do have a lot of major arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 10. Okay. So yeah, you are struggling with moving forward, moving into a new chapter in your life, leaving a certain cycle behind. There's been no progress with that, because I feel like you're stuck in your emotions. Yeah, again, the 8 of Cups reverse. You're stuck on your emotions from the past, not being able to fully just let it go. Let something go. Something or someone. It is a love reading after all. The Queen of Cups. This may be your energy, especially if you have water placements in your chart. But it could be you have strong feelings for someone. You're in love with someone. or it could be related to a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Very strongly Cancer here. Okay. So the challenge is Temperance reverse. With the Three of Cups reverse. Yeah. Also, I feel like not being reunited with someone, or let me see. The High Priestess reverse. Justice reverse. I feel like whoever this person is, or the situation that you can't get over emotionally, like I said, there's love there, or this could just be a water sign if you're not in love with this person at the moment. But I feel like the challenge is that you can't even, what I'm getting is like you can't even fathom being friends with this person, let alone get into a relationship again with this person. It's almost like you haven't been able to close this out. There hasn't been closure, but even then you feel like, how could there be closure when it's like you can't even look at this person anymore? You don't, because of, you know, the things that have been revealed. There have been secrets, like, you know, this person has been deceitful, or you know, there were things going on that were wrong, that were not fair to you, or just not fair in general. And so that's a challenge for you, is that you want to move on, you know, you want there to be closure, but it's like there's something emotional here that you just cannot get over, and you feel like you won't even have the opportunity to do so, like to get something off your chest, because you can't even look at this person. It's like giving them the time of day would be almost not valuing yourself, or not respecting yourself, or something like that. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. But I do feel like there has been, you know, a wait for this to somehow close itself out, but it's like it's not happening. You thought that time would tell, or, you know, but no, there has been nothing, no movement. Okay, lack of clarity. We have the King of Swords reversed, just not knowing what the hell to do, or what the hell happened. The Two of Cups with this relationship. There's still feelings there. Yeah, but there's no communication. There's just no, you don't know what to make of it. The Ace of Wands reverse. So it's something that was very passionate, very hot from the beginning, but then it just fizzled out. It's that type of connection there. Okay, so in the past we have the Eight of Cups reverse with the Ten of Wands reverse. Yeah, I feel like the will to let this go has been there. You know, you wanted to unload this burden, but emotionally you just have not been able to do so. We have the Tower. You're still feeling the effects, like this really rocked your world. I feel like it also caused a lot of change within you. You know, we actually have the Hermit here. This, whatever this is that you are having trouble getting over, I feel like there were some lessons involved here for you, you know, on a personal level, to get to know yourself better. I feel like this forced you, this situation, it was so emotional to you that in order for you to be able to heal it and be able to even begin to move forward, you had no choice but to do a lot of soul searching, and you know, to understand why there was this intense connection here, when it just doesn't seem like a relationship that ever really took off. You know, we have just the Two of Cups here with the Ace of Wands, and in the reverse, you know, so it was something that it could have like never really even started, but there was a lot of emotion attached to it for whatever reason. Like I said, the Queen of Cups is here. So it could just be that you are dealing with a water sign, but regardless, I feel like just the very fact that this Eight of Cups in the reverse is here twice, you know, it's like there's a reason why you haven't been able to let this go. And it may not even be, you know, because logically it wouldn't make sense that it would be strictly because of this particular relationship. It may be that this has triggered other emotions. That's why there's like this deep soul searching that needs to happen, because I feel like there's something like a deeper underlying reason why all this occurred, why there was this attachment here. You know, that's why I'm saying there may have been a lesson, it may have been a karmic situation, but there were definitely lessons to be learned. I feel, you know, because the Justice in reverse is here, I feel it's lessons with regards to like self-worth. Yeah, because I get the feeling that there was just so much emotion extended in this situation, whereas whatever happened, whatever looks like happened, like, which was not much, like it doesn't justify all the emotion that's attached to it, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, so the High Priestess reverse, we have the Five of Wands reverse, I feel like whatever this is like whatever you cannot get over, whatever you can't get out of your mind that this person did. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, just the very fact that I feel like you guys have a lot to offer. You know, you're coming through as this Nine of Pentacles, so someone who is very independent and doesn't really need anybody else. So it's not like here in the physical you need this person for this reason or the other. This is strictly emotional based. Okay, but you are someone who is very independent, and so this is probably out of character for you, this whole attachment and whatever it is that's going on here. Also, I see, you know, this woman is out like kind of looking towards the horizon, you know, anticipating something, but the Three of Wands is in reverse here, so whatever it is that she's looking out for, she's anticipating, never came. And that was part of this High Priestess reverse, is like the illusion of it all. Also, with this Five of Wands reverse and the Seven of Pentacles again, there's like a waiting for something that never actually appeared. And with the Five of Wands reverse, if this is clarifying the High Priestess reverse, I feel like there was other people involved, so you may have been put in a third-party situation, or you were willingly a part of a third-party situation. So, you know, either or. But I feel like this person may have chosen somebody else. You know, you were like one of these options, and there, you know, there's 5 people here, so that person may have had 4 options and he was the 5th person. Who knows? I just feel like this person had a lot of options, and a lot of people may be fighting for their attention and waiting for them, and you were one of them. Okay. All right, so the Page of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. There may be communication coming in here in the near future. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Definitely communication back and forth. So this could be via text. Somebody can be sending you a message on Facebook, on Instagram, you know, whatever. We have the Strength reverse. Okay, there, and here you are, the Hierophant. Okay, so what I feel here, there is going to be communication coming into you. I feel like this person is not feeling very confident, or the way that they used to come across. So if they used to come across very kind of arrogant and confident, I'm not feeling that energy. I do feel eagerness, but I feel a lack of confidence, probably because they think you are not going to entertain their communications. And what I feel here is that you're coming across as very sort of rigid. That's how this is coming across to me, because we have the Queen of Swords energy, and I feel like you're embodying that energy. And that's why this person is not feeling very confident, because the Queen of Swords can be very intimidating. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to come across as very rigid and stern, which maybe is not a bad thing in this situation, because it seems like this person was deceitful and had, other like kind of leading on a bunch of people is kind of what I see here. And so you're not going to be, very warm, I don't think. The Queen of Swords is just not a warm person. She's very cut and dry, and it's like, oh, very polite, because I don't feel there's any sense of like impropriety here. It's just very sort of professional and reserved and, polite is what I feel this person is going to get from you, and they're going to sense that. It's not the same energy that it was before. But they are coming through as like wanting to express some sort of passion to you. Okay, so that's what I see happening here in the near future. How you see yourself is the Six of Cups. So I do feel like you are nostalgic about this person. Like I said, I do feel there are feelings here still between you and this person. So I don't know if it's mutual. I kind of feel like it is, because this person is coming, although I will say not necessarily, because the energy here is the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, which both are kind of, it's more of a passionate energy, more of like wanting some sex, basically. So it's not really that they're like feeling like they're in love and they need to see you, and no, it's more like, a booty call. Okay, we have the Six of Wands here in the reverse. Okay, so you're thinking about the past with this person, but Six of Wands reverse is like, it didn't turn out well. Okay, it was actually a source of embarrassment perhaps for you. Your self-confidence took a hit because of this. We have the Knave of Chalices reverse. Yeah, there was disappointment involved in this situation. You could have been dealing with a water sign again. It could have been a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But again, I'm getting the sense that there was a lot of immaturity in the way this person behaved or expressed themselves, excuse me. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you think about this person still, but you know that it didn't work out. It was just disappointment for you, and it had no long-term potential anyway. So, how they see you is the Ace of Cups reverse. So they know you're sad. The Moon. Okay, so they feel like, you are disappointed. You were sad because there were a lot of things that you didn't know. I feel like they never revealed any kind of feelings for you. So, let's see, the Fool. Yeah, because of the disappointment, yeah, see, Three of Swords reverse. They feel that, they know that they broke your heart. There was a lot of heartbreak here and disappointment. And because of that, they do feel like you have healed from this, but that the disappointment in them is still there. And so there would be too much fear on your part to ever take a chance on them again. That's how they're seeing you. Now, your fear is the King of Pentacles reverse. It's fear of leaving or allowing somebody to take away your stability. We have the Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, maybe making the wrong choice and having that affect your stability somehow is what you're fearing. Yeah. 9 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like this person is a temptation to you. The 9 of Cups is like it's like a guilty pleasure. It's something that you desire, you want, but you know that if you make that choice, if you take that decision, that path, it can just ruin you. It can make you lose everything that you value. And so this stays on your mind, this 8 of Swords. That's why you feel like, you know, whether you want to or not, but I don't feel like you do. I just feel like this person definitely is tempting for you. They're like, you know, something that like I said, that you have a lot of desire for. And so you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, because you do obsess about that as well, the desire, but also the what you stand to lose if you took a chance on this person. So overall outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune, some sort of change. Yeah, the Knave of Pentacles, a change and a new beginning finally for you guys. Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles. So it's a new beginning, but the progress is like, and it's very positive. Once this starts, look, but you're full of worries still. You're still all in your head, and you have to watch out for that, because that is what causes these blockages to happen, okay? Yeah, so temperance. We need to temper. It's really important. Look, things are happening quickly for Taurus. You know, guys, I've been saying this for a long time. You know already, we have Uranus in our planet now. We have Uranus in our sign right now. For 7 years, okay? So that's what this is going to be all about, is big changes, and that is what's happening here. But they're very positive changes. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. We have new beginnings when it comes to like maybe our career or finance. If you have a business, you know, whatever it is, it's really progressing quickly now. You're going from a Knave, you know, which is a page, to a King. So abundance is here. But what can stop that is being all in your head, especially if you're all in your head about the past. Because if you're all in your head about the past and you're all involved in your past, the future cannot arrive, okay? And the future looks really good. So you have to temper that. We have to, okay? Let's support each other. Let's not think about the past. We're moving forward. We're not going to be stopped by situations that you already know have no long-term potential. You already know how they make you feel. You already know how it's made you feel in the past. And the history will repeat itself if you continue, you know, to indulge in the memories of whatever this was. Okay, we are moving forward. Okay, it may have been a slow ride. You know, we may be stubborn as a damn mule, and that's why it's such a slow ride. But it's things are starting to happen now. Look at this. Things are starting to happen. And so there may be some roadblocks in the way. It's just up to us to avoid them. All right. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say for you guys. Let's see. Okay. Okay, what are the messages for Taurus? July 2019. What are the messages for Taurus? Messages for Taurus. The world. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Yep. The changes are happening, whether we like it or not. And believe me, I like it as much as you do. The Sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So yeah, the challenges will be there, okay? The temptations will be there, so you have to watch out. Watch out for the pitfalls. but we are protected. So these changes are destined, okay? So there's nothing we can do to stop it. We just have to embrace that change is coming and just let go of the past. Look, birth. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. The universal energy is the Uranus in our sign. Get out of your head. And I'm saying it to myself because I do it too. You have to get out of your head. For me, it's more, and I'll say this because I don't know, it might help somebody out there, but Uranus and Chiron is also there's some Uranus Chiron aspect happening in my chart. And so Chiron is like where you have all your wounds. That's why for weeks I've been feeling like, you know, these deep emotions have been surfacing from, you know, childhood. Things that I have not resolved since childhood are coming up right now so that you can finally, you know, take care of it. That's so, even though, you know, I'm a Taurus too, whenever I hear the word change, I automatically associate it with something negative. And I work at, every day I work at changing that about myself. But change is not always bad. Sometimes change is, you know, something to improve your experience on this earth. And yeah, that's a big part of it. But we have to be willing to let go of the control, let go of the past. Owl, there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Yeah, we're in a period of spiritual growth. Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Like I said, it's about seeing the truth, allowing yourself to see the truth and not having that be, you know, like something that threatens your peace of mind. No, we have to see things for what they are. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I felt it coming and it just wouldn't. Even my sneezes don't let go. It's like, damn. Okay, what is the message for Taurus? There we go. Cycles. We're entering a new cycle of life is what it is. The experience that we've been having here on this earth is going to change. It's going to look drastically different 7 years out. Mark my words. But it looks so good, though. You know, it will have its challenges along the way, but, you know, if it wasn't like that, it wouldn't be interesting. But there's so much newness. Like I said, a brand new life. It's a whole new cycle where we are going to experience life from a more, like from a higher perspective. Okay, so it's actually really exciting. So, all right. Now let's move on to your finance and career and see what's happening there. Let's just shuffle these and then we'll see. Okay, finance and career for Taurus, July 2019. Okay, let's see. Taurus. The Six of Swords reverse. Two cards wanted to come out. Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Hermit reverse. Okay, we're going to keep them in mind, but I'm going to put them back because I want only one. There we go. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so here I feel that you're having a hard time getting from point A to point B. So whatever goal it is that you have in mind, or whatever status you feel like you should be at this point in your life, it's been very slow. And I feel like you've had a hard time seeing real progress happening. I don't think it'll be that way for very long, but let's see. Okay, in the past, yeah, the Hangman. We were kind of stuck there for a while in the same position. So presently we have the King of Swords. Decisions are going to be made, or we're going to get some clarity that maybe will help us get out of this stagnant feeling. Four of Pentacles reverse. I don't like the way it came out, so I'm going to put it back, but we'll keep that one in mind as well. Four of Pentacles reverse. Okay, there we go. Knight of Swords reverse. All right. And let's see, bottom of the deck, we have that Four of Pentacles reverse, but that's because I put it there. So it could be Four of Wands. All right. Let's see. Hangman, why were we stuck here? The Knave of Chalices, we were looking for new opportunities. Maybe it was a period of stagnancy so that we can find those new opportunities, because sometimes when you're on the go, you kind of get lost in the day-to-day. And then when things slow down in your life, or you're just kind of bored, is when you start to see where the opportunities lie. So it's, you know, kind of a blessing in disguise. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. So I feel like you guys have actually been doing well in a certain aspect of your finances. I get the sense here that you've had like steady work, and you know, you've kind of built something for yourself, but there was like there was something within you that was needing like a creative outlet. And it's almost like you had to discover it. You didn't even know what it was. It's just that you felt that, you know, whatever job you were doing, and again, I can completely relate to this because I work in a bank, you know, so my job is that kind of Eight of Pentacles, like very repetitive, and, you know, and there's days when I just don't even see the point of all of it, you know, because I kind of live in another dimension, you know, like most of us who watch these type of channels and stuff like that, you know, you see things, other things you just see things from a different perspective than people who are really into the 3D world. And so, yeah, you start to crave that outlet to allow like your soul to speak. And that's what I feel, you know, you had this period of kind of slowing down and stagnancy, so that you can kind of figure that out, whatever that is for you. But progress has been very slow. It's not to say that there hasn't been any, but it has been slow. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So yeah, there's sort of a blockage on the huge change, a huge shift. I feel like it is coming. I feel like it's destined for you. We have Justice here. You've kind of worked for this in a sense already, and it's just a matter of time. Let's see the Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. The Emperor. I really feel like it's been up to you all along. Because you're the one that's doing this soul searching and finding out what it is that's truly going to make you happy, and may actually take your career to the next level, because this would be something that you would do to make a living, obviously, but it's something that you would be very, very passionate about, much more than what you had done in the past. Okay, so for a lot of Tauruses, you know, you can completely change careers during this time, possibly of the eclipse, or, you know, from here through the next 7 years, when Uranus is in our sign. So this is about you getting that wake-up call, you know, however long it's going to take you to get that wake-up call, to take your life into your own hands and do whatever it is that you've always dreamt of doing. Okay, so this is about gaining clarity on whatever that is, because we have the King of Swords here, clarified by the Tower reverse. Eight of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. And the Death card. Wow. There might be, you know, big decisions to make here. About, you know, major changes and transformations in how you are making money. You know, it's also, I feel, about, you know, your use of time. So what are you really going to be focused on now, from now on? I feel like there's some decisions that are going to have to be made. Now, whether that be, because I do feel like for some of you it may be that this may be like a financially trying time, or a time when you have a lot more responsibilities that, you know, you really need to buckle down and make some money. Maybe you don't have time for like creative endeavors at this time, and you may decide to put that on hold. Or also I'm getting like transform. So maybe something that you did like as a hobby, it needs to be transformed and make it, figure out a way to monetize it. Okay, because otherwise it may cause you some financial stress. So the point is, we have to figure out a way, either figure out a way to make it work so that it makes money for you, or figure out a way to put it aside, you know, because there's a sense that you need to get some shit done. Okay, so in the future energy, we have the Knight of Swords reverse with the King of Cups reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups reverse. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah. I feel like, you know, there may be like personal issues that you need to tend to. There may be some bad news or something, but it's like of an emotional nature that you need to heal from. So, and I feel like, you know, your financial stability is going to be very important. So this may be like, you know, July, like eclipse kind of things, surprises. You know, I just feel like there may be a situation where the money is going to take the precedence. Okay, so yeah, you are going through this where you're trying to figure out something that means something more to you and make money off of that, but there's going to be an event or something that may take your attention away from pretty much everything, because it's like there has to be like a recuperation of feelings, emotions. Like it's like some bad news about maybe family issues or something, and you may need money, you know, possibly to travel, or just need money to be able to help a family member or something like that. So just, you know, I feel like this is coming up because it's like this is something that you're meant to do. Okay, so don't let this take away your motivation. Like, continue on with this. There may just be a pause here for that, because there's other things that are more important that you're going to have to deal with, possibly during this month. So like I said, the eclipse energy is around. There may be some surprises that are not too pleasant that you may require your attention. Okay, so just keep at it. It's just, you know, at whatever pace you can. Okay, love you, Taurus. I'll see you soon.